Welcome to Pull the Pin Ready, War Room Edition. I'm Jim, here
I'm
again.
Nate. It's Nate.
It's Nate. Nate, good to have you back. I'm glad you keep coming back.
Good to
Otherwise, I'd
see
be
you
talking to
again.
myself. And those lovely viewers out there who do watch us. So you know how this works. Everybody out there, if this is your first time watching, we pull a bunch of headlines from the media or quote unquote media, and we talk about them as veterans because we've been through a lot of things, seen a lot of things, been a lot of places, and we know everything. Just like you guys do, right? Just like you all know everything just from reading a headline. So let's do it. Troops tell Congress they wouldn't have been able to keep serving without abortion access. Ooh, let's open a can of worms right out the gate.
I don't think Congress can do anything about the abortion ruling, can they?
Well, that's great, but I'm thinking let's take two words back. Troops. How many troops? Who are they talking to? Because I was able to serve and I had no problem with abortion access. And I remember every place I went probably had something there anyway, and maybe now the states don't have them, but hello?
Do the military installations themselves perform abortions? It's just a state they're in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're talking about bringing them onto military installations.
You got to do something to get the troop numbers up.
So, well, think about this. Let's come on. Let's open this whole can of worms here because I want your opinion because I think I've given mine already, but I'll give mine again. I want your opinion on exactly what's happening in the military that this statement even is relevant.
Well, that's not happening to the military. It's just happening in the states that they have military installations. Now the troops can't go off post and get an abortion.
Yeah, but my point is this is where the argument continues to start. I don't understand it. I don't understand why we're always starting the argument here. What are you doing that you need access to abortion so you can serve your country? I remember
having sex in the barracks, duh.
And that's probably rules against that. So you're probably breaking more than one rule.
There ain't no rules there ain't no rules about not having sex in the barracks. You kidding me?
Well, there's fraternization rules. There's all kinds of that stuff.
Well, you did not. This troop might not be fraternizing anybody. This private got knocked up by a private. That's literally. You didn't get it. You didn't get it.
No, I didn't even hear you. I think my internet's going out now.
Oh, I said I didn't say anything about fraternization. I said this private got knocked up by a private. You get it?
Right.
A private.
I get it. But the point I'm getting at, though, still is it's the same thing. It still comes back to the responsibility argument. I remember where if you went off and did something stupid, like let's say you went rappelling and you weren't authorized and you broke your arm, they threatened to charge you with damage to government property. They threatened to charge you because you went and did something you were not authorized to do, and you damaged your body so that you are no longer able to serve.
Well, nowhere does it say I'm not authorized to have sex.
I understand that. But if you get pregnant,
then
you are no longer capable of. Well, you're capable of serving.
Then you just have no what's that thing?
Light duty.
Well, no. If you have a kid, you have to have something. If you're single, you have a kid, you have to have something on file.
Family care plan.
Yeah, they don't have family care plan. You get kicked out. They don't charge you anything. They just kick you out, give you
right. But my point is that's 9 months you're inoperable. You can't function as a soldier that you're trained to do, right? So I guess what I'm saying is I know it's not the same, but it's still you're doing something that makes you unserviceable. Like I
could drive my car and get in an accident and be unserviceable.
Exactly. And if you were doing it when you weren't authorized, they could charge you. Remember leave? If you went on leave and you weren't authorized, you could be charged for anything that happens while you're on leave.
Yeah, but sex is not unauthorized.
I didn't say it was. Well, it's certain.
You keep saying if you do this unauthorized, if you do this unauthorized. If
no,
you do this unauthorized,
I'm talking about getting pregnant.
That's not unauthorized.
You need an abortion. I understand that, but you're no longer serviceable.
Okay.
So
you get out.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So you chose to do it. You get out, or you go on maternity leave and do your thing and whatever.
Or they go off post, have an abortion, come back and go to work.
Right. You can't do that as a man, though. You can't do that.
Well, men can get pregnant, right?
Yeah, now they can.
So I can go off post, have an abortion, and come back to work, right?
Right, right. Do you? I
Yeah.
mean, do you remember? Do you remember? There was actually in our unit, Fort Hood, there were people that got pregnant to avoid deployment. I am
We
not
didn't,
going to say any names, but there were people that did it.
we didn't deploy anywhere.
No, when they thought we were deploying.
Where do you think we were going to?
Wait. What do you mean we didn't deploy anywhere?
West Fort Hood?
Wait. What do you mean we didn't deploy anywhere? No. You're missing what I'm saying. Sorry, maybe I misinterpreted that. They came to our unit to get out of deploying from the other units. So they got pregnant, so they're no longer deployable, and came to our unit. Yeah, that's how, because you remember our units were just scavenge units. One unit would deploy, they take it from everywhere else, and then, yeah. So we would always get the fill of those that wanted to get out of deployment for whatever reason. But I saw it. I saw women get pregnant. Well, all right, let's be fair. That's an accusation. I didn't hear them say they intentionally got pregnant. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But I've seen it.
Don't be spreading fake news.
No, I can't. I'm not gonna. That's an accusation. But I didn't say any name anyway. So,
but yeah, that's true. We actually did deploy when I was at Fort Drum, and yeah, people got pregnant because they didn't want to go.
Yeah,
to Afghanistan or Iraq.
That's what I'm saying. And then as soon as you guys left, they probably went and got an abortion, right?
No, I don't think they all have their kids.
Oh, good for them. Good for them. And that's fine too. You want to have a baby, timing is just on you. But anyways, point is, who cares?
Kind of like your planned kids, huh, Jim?
Yeah. Hey, Germany is way more than 20 years ago.
Let's plan on our next headline.
Yes, exactly. Speaking of way more than 20, this is overseas.
Oh.
British veteran arrested under UK censorship laws for sharing meme that caused anxiety.
How long you get to serve in prison for that? So you can't have memes in the UK that cause anxiety, huh?
Dude, between them and Canada, like, I don't know how they function. Like, I mean, are they that bored? Like, are you really? Is there no crime there? We need to ship guns over there, maybe, because apparently there's no crime there.
They have minimal crime up there and over there because they have no guns because their guns are so strict. Gun laws work, Jim.
Of course, my bad. I'm sorry. Just like the guy that you saw recently. See that video about the guy who defended his shop when 4 guys came in
with a shotgun?
Yeah, he blew my arm off.
Well, don't come in with a AR-15 and you won't get your arm blown off, buddy.
It's hilarious, dude. I don't like to, see anybody getting hurt, but
it is hilarious. No, that guy deserved everything he got. He should have been shot dead, not just hurt.
Yeah, well, I'm not a fan of killing, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I hope he learns his lesson, and the rest of them. Even funnier in that video was they almost left the other guy behind. But so this is the UK, all right. So we already know there's a reason we are no longer part of the UK, right? There's a reason we did take up arms so that we can get away from this nonsense country.
This just shows you
what's that?
200 plus years later that we did the right thing.
Yes, right. This is validation that the United States was a good move. Is it crazy though? Caused anxiety.
Like that's totally asinine. That is ridiculous.
What causes you anxiety?
The government.
I'm sure it's not the same thing as me, right?
The governments. Let's arrest them.
Oh, maybe it's similar to me. Yeah. But you get it? Like, that's subjective stuff. It's like the whole being offended movement.
It is. Like, if you posted a meme, I don't know, a cat hitting a person in the face, a cat lover might find that meme might cause anxiety for that cat lover. But for me, I'm like, who cares? A cat hit him in the face.
Or if I've been hit by a cat with some traumatic experience, like my mother beat me with a cat or something, it might cause anxiety. But that's the problem with all this crap. It's just so subjective that you can't make laws like that. When you have a law about something physical that happens to somebody, like if I hit you, assault you in some way, you can clearly say, I physically touched you. Whether it hurt you or not, whether you got anxiety or not, there's a law you can define in that.
Yeah, that meme would have probably caused me happiness because I would have laughed at it.
Right. You can't make mental laws. You just can't. It's thought crimes, they call them. It's so stupid. But that's the UK, right?
You know what else is stupid?
Yep. Pelosi-linked lobbyists are pushing China's social credit system for American citizens, but we already knew this was happening.
I had no idea what that is.
You have no idea what it is?
No.
You know, their police state stuff where they take your picture everywhere you go, they track you. And if you, like, say you jaywalk, that could be an offense on your social credit score. And then that might affect you from something else. In other words, they're keeping track. It's like your likes and dislikes on Facebook, whatever.
So
still use
if
Facebook,
I jaywalk, my credit score goes down. And
yes, your social score.
What's your social score get you?
Well, that's it is. Then banks will say, "Oh, your social score is too low. We can't loan to you." Airlines could say, "We're not going to let you fly because you're a bad citizen." I mean, that's what it is. But it's so intrusive.
Well, they should push it for American citizens over there. They're over there. Abide by the rules.
Well, right, but what they're saying here is in America. I'm losing you again. I don't know if that's you or me, but in America, I mean, let's say you're a conservative, you're the enemy. You're the enemy. You got a low social score, and that could affect everything.
Well, I'm saying not in the United States. I'm saying if those American citizens are in China, then they have a social credit system. You're saying they're trying to push for a social credit system over here in the U.S.
Yes. Yeah, well, that's what the plan. Yeah,
I didn't get that from the headline.
Oh, maybe you're right. I mean, the headline could be either or, right?
I just got it for
Pelosi-linked lobbyists are pushing China's social credit system for America. No, yeah, because there are no lobbyists pushing for Chinese government.
Maybe not. Yeah.
I mean, they might support Chinese government, but not.
Why didn't you just say for the United States?
Well, you know what? That goes to show you. This is a media guy who wrote this, right? A media guy wrote this headline and clearly didn't read it because it could be very confusing.
But anyways, yeah, they're totally out of control if they want to do that because who controls the points?
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. There has to be an arbiter. There has to be somebody that says, okay, this is wrong today. This is wrong tomorrow.
Okay,
and that's what
I can see. Like if legit laws on the books are like jaywalking, you get a ticket for speeding, you run a red light, assault, blah blah blah. But if I post a meme that causes anxiety, is that going to be against my social credit system?
Well, but think about it. Think about it. Just you're
saying
right now.
Stupid. It's stupid to begin with, but I'm just saying.
There's criminals that commit crimes like literal assault, battery, all these crimes that have done it 8 or 9 times.
So they have a really low social credit system score.
And what does that do? Being a felon does affect you, right?
The jail doesn't even take him because their score is so low.
Right. That's what they're doing right now. They're taking no more jail for you. It's not working.
Yeah.
What are they going to take away one of their meals? It's just crazy, dude. And this is the stuff. And the sad part about this is the people that are pushing for this stuff, they're so stupid. It's like cancel culture. They don't realize that this will be turned on them one day. Everybody who pushes for this crap and the censorship and all that, they think they're right. They think they are the superior people and are right. They do not understand that could switch tomorrow, depending on who's controlling this button, and they could be the wrong ones. And then they're the ones put on, they don't realize that. So people need to understand that this is dangerous, period. Whether you think you're right or wrong, find a better system.
This is a better system.
Yes. BLM activist Shaun King used donor funds to buy a $40,000 dog.
Did you read the headline? I mean, did you read the article?
I saw parts of it because I was like, this can't be real.
Do you know he doesn't even have that dog anymore because he couldn't maintain it? He had to give it back. He had to give it back to the breeder.
Oh my God! Did he get a refund?
I don't know. I didn't say that part in the article, but I actually, I don't know if it was this article from this headline, but I read an article about this today. It's pretty funny. He got it.
So it was a show dog, right?
He got it. It's like a mastiff, yeah.
But it was a show dog, actually, one that you bring to shows and.
It was not that dog. It was bought from a dog that produced the show dog.
Oh.
It was a show dog puppy or whatever it was, whatever. But he bought it because of white supremacists were threatening him.
But he's white. Talcum, they call him Talcum X.
I don't know. He's
Yeah.
white.
He's
Or is he
white.
white or mixed?
I think he's white.
I don't think.
I don't
he's
even think
white.
he's mixed. Well, he's definitely got white in him, that's for sure. Whether he's mixed or not, he's got white. But I heard people talking about this all the time. Like, it's funny, you know, how, like, even like Elizabeth Warren, you know, they say there's this white privilege. So you use the white privilege when it's convenient. And then when you want to put on your Native American status for when that's convenient to get a bit, it's just crazy. It's so funny that these people just, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Who watches Shaun King? Like, who believes this guy?
I had to read it too because I was like, $40,000. $40,000. What kind of dog did he freaking get?
Right.
But yeah, it was a massive to provide protection for him and his family from all the threats he receives.
But he bought a puppy?
And he said that's not enough. I don't know if it's a puppy when he bought it, but.
Oh. Wow.
And he said even that's not enough money to protect his family from everything that's happening to him.
Yeah, I know. Because all the white supremacists in the world.
God. Well, maybe he shouldn't live in a white neighborhood.
You're right. It's just so stupid. It's just like, you know, it's just like the people, oh, you're a racist. You know, we got to be the dumbest racists in the world. These white supremacists are the worst white supremacists in the world because they're really not doing anything. Like, yeah, I mean, right. you think back to the era when there was true racism and I guess real white supremacy. People were getting hung and killed. Wow, we are the worst version of white supremacists this world has ever seen. Gosh, I'm tired of these things. They're so stupid.
Well, if you're tired of it, I'll take the headline down for you.
Thanks, appreciate it. Because whatever, man. Because this show could go on if we keep talking about that topic. So let's just pull it here. Pull the pin. Hopefully, we pull the pin on these people calling out fake stuff. You know, if they just started taking real serious issues and stood for those, the world might make a difference. But when you straw man something, when you bring something up that doesn't exist, first everybody's like, well, where is it? Where's the white supremacy? Where is it? Where? Then they got to figure out how to fight it when they can't even find it.
Where's all your threats at? Show me your threats. Show me all your threats.
Yeah, and tell me how the dog.
I get them in email and regular mail. Like,
oh, so the dog barks at your computer. Yeah. Woof, woof, woof. Or what? Chases the mailman away so he can't bring you a mail threat. Like, are you kidding me?
And on that note, Jim.
Yeah, I'm done with these people. I hope you guys get involved. Come on, join us. Pull the pin, whatever.com. And until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin already. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here. Pull the pin already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.